All right, so we'll do a finish video here.
We're here in the back.
We're sitting in the back by the patio here, and
The angle of the camera.
yeah, we're getting everything together for our trip. We leave tomorrow afternoon,
It's
and you know,
it's kind of sad. But
I'm really glad that we have Ed for the animals here. So
no.
if it wasn't for that, we would not.
I don't think
we would
I
not be
wanna
able to
leave,
travel.
yeah.
And we got the cats around the camera here, so
Like,
we got the
this-
cats, we got the dogs. We got all this stuff, and we have a lot
hard
of
to
stuff
leave.
around here. So it's hard to leave, but it's necessary to. We have done just a ton of work since we got here.
We need a restart.
And the guys have done a lot of work, but we have done a lot of work as well. Unfortunately, I've done a lot of the dirt work, which I don't like doing. But
It's all dirt work that you did.
we did just a ton of dirt work.
Yeah.
And as always, Madeline did a lot of cooking and cleaning and just a bunch of different stuff.
For the
as
past
well.
April, May, June, July, 4 months.
Yeah.
For the
so,
past 4 months.
So for all intents and purposes, the property is where we want it to be, other than a few additions of little things
Like the drain.
The finishing of the main drain, putting in it like a chicken coop, that kind of stuff. But that's minor. That's not anything major.
Yeah. We can add it on later if we
Yeah,
want to.
and we have some painting to do and stuff like that. But what I wanted to ask Madeline was, out of everything that we've done on the property from when we first started, other than the house,
When we get back.
yeah, what has been your most favorite, or the thing that you like the best, or what were you glad to see
Done.
done? The patio.
Oh, I like that.
What do you like? The
I
dirty
like-
kitchen.
I like that the house was painted.
Yeah.
Although it comes with like a lot of work with it, because we have to, like the ceiling, we have to put out all our things for them to finish one room at a time and then put it back there clean.
Yeah.
That's the only thing, but at least it's all done. I'm glad that it's finished. Plus the outside, so we can say that the house is complete.
I think my favorite thing is the fence. I think that was a big deal in order to get the property fenced in. And there's still a little work to do. We got to cut off some fence posts, but
Actually,
the fence was for me, that was my biggest thing getting completed was getting the fence done.
I like the addition of the shed.
The shed was good,
Yeah.
but overall for me, like I said, the fence all the way around the property, that was huge for me.
Although I didn't get to use my outdoor kitchen yet because it's not done.
I actually cooked in it yesterday. So,
Yeah, he did use it to
we used
grill.
our new grill too. So,
But I wish I get to.
but when we get back,
Cook in it.
we're gonna finish out that. We're gonna have a little area for the propane stove, a little
Yeah, we all have that.
like a little rocket stove for wood and stuff like that. So we're gonna have multiple different ways to be able to cook out there, which will be nice. So we had some questions about the fence, and we've had several over the past couple months about the fence and why we chose
Bamboo.
bamboo instead of concrete. posts.
Yeah, we answered that before,
but I just want to be,
again,
I just want to be very clear about. There's multiple reasons.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the biggest reasons that obviously is price. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Now, one concrete post runs about 350 peso, or about $7 for one. Now, two things: the normal post for the concrete posts that I do not like, they're too short. So at most, you're looking at the normal ones that you can buy. They're about 6 feet in length, maybe a little bit longer, but not much.
And they don't look all the same.
And they're not the same size. There's no uniformity to them at all.
Some of them are big, some of them are like slim.
If you're going to put them in the ground, they're only 6 feet. So if you put them in the ground, 2 feet, you've only got a 4 foot.
4 foot, and
post.
It's not very tall, not very high,
and
for what we want.
But they're not ever put in the ground that far here. They put them in about.
You're lucky if you get it
about a foot, about 12 inches. And when they do that, they pack in the dirt, and it looks decent to begin with. But then pretty soon you'll see the post start to lean. And they're not necessarily falling all the way over, but you'll see different.
Or sometimes it breaks.
You know, they'll snap, they'll bend, and you'll have fences going. You know, one's leaning this way, one's leaning this way.
We've seen a lot.
We've seen a lot right over here.
That just break in the middle.
So this is the only fence I have seen, barbed wire fence, that has used bamboo. I think that it's good quality. I think the bamboo that we used is really good. It's the really thick stuff. And so you know, people question, well, how long is it supposed to last? The old timers around here that have been dealing with this bamboo forever said probably about 4 years.
And we use this variety of bamboo that we call a bayog, with like a very small hole.
It's like a solid post almost. There's very little bit of. It's not the big
shallow hollow, not shallow, hollow
bamboo. So we're looking at even if you say 4 years, we will continually be doing upkeep on it. And in order to trade it out, all we got to do is pull some nails, just pull that post and replace that post. It's literally that simple, and then nail the fence back up on it. So we're paying actually less than $1 US for each bamboo post.
Yeah, for one concrete post, you will get 6 or 7 bamboo.
Yeah. And so I know that, and I've had people tell me here, oh, you need to do the concrete. You need to do the concrete because it lasts forever. Well, it doesn't.
And they said it will not look good with the bamboo.
Right. It looks great with the bamboo.
Especially if once we trim it all at the same height, it will look better.
And everybody who was kind of like, oh, it's not going to look good, has actually come back and said, wow, this looks really good. So it's nice to see it up and looking good, and a lot of people that did not believe that it would be a decent looking fence or a good quality fence now sees it, and I would bet that some guys will start putting up bamboo posts.
Yes. Plus with the bamboo, you can pull it tight.
Yep, and we went, I think it was about between every 10 and 15, and we cemented into the ground the bamboo posts. So we were able to pull pretty tight on the wire.
Yeah. Oh, they were Like that's all they want to do.
But so that if that if you have any other questions about the fence, you know, we'll address it a little bit.
How many rolls did we end up using? I don't remember. 16? 17?
I think it was 16.
16 rolls all around the whole property of 11,585 square meter property. For 4 strands.
And in some places it's 5.
Yeah, 4 strands of barbed wire.
I know that there's everybody, and like I said, I've had people here tell me, oh no, you got to have concrete. Well, I've looked at the concrete fence posts. We had some in the back of the property. If you go back into videos, you'll see the broken.
We have them
leaning. You know, they're just terrible.
It's just a junk.
They were, none of them were the same size.
No, it's ugly.
And so, you know, based off of that, the quality that you can get, there's no set standard for the concrete fence posts.
Some of them are like big.
You know, some are like 8 by 8.
Yeah.
Some are like
4 by 4.
2 by 2, and you know, they're just random.
Some of them are like lucky 6 feet.
And you got to be careful. I mean, everybody tries to save money here, and
that's
a lot of them.
The money, honestly.
Well, but a lot of them, when they make it, they use a really runny concrete mix.
Yeah.
So the strength is not there, and that's why it breaks. And
it's really weak.
So I understand, you know, if people are saying, well, the concrete will last longer, but unfortunately here, that's not necessarily true. You know, and we could go, and right now I could just 5 minutes from here and show you fairly new concrete posts that were put up.
Most of them use that,
and they're all leaning over, and you know, they're going all over the place. So, but that, hopefully that answers everybody's questions about the fence. And you know, it was a vision that we had, and I like the bamboo because it is a, you know, it's a you have no problem with supply for bamboo here,
especially here around here.
Yeah, and everybody's wanting to help you because they're wanting to sell it to you, which is great.
We have a bamboo tree. It's just that
it's pretty small, but I actually used part of our bamboo tree for the handle for the grill. So that is going to be our video.
This is going to be the end of the build for now.
Yeah, this will be the end of the building for right now. And then
we take our
once we get back, we're gonna start in again
in the States.
We'll do some painting. We'll do some finishing up on the dirty kitchen and that kind of thing. But it'll be a good break for us, and we'll get to go back and see family and stuff back there.
Our dogs in the States.
We're gonna go do some hunting and go up in the mountains and
which
enjoy ourselves.
I'm excited about because I know that it'll be cooler in there.
Yeah. So with that, we're gonna end this video for today. So
tomorrow
please like the video.
Ready to leave.
Yeah, like the video. Share with your friends, family, coworkers, whoever you can.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Have everybody else subscribe.
Hit the bell.
And come back again, and join us in our continuing adventures between the Philippines
and
the United
Colorado.
States. So with that, we will see you soon. Thanks for watching.
Bye.